So we at for years I have been saying, for mad years, I used to say this on Facebook. I used to say this on the gram sometime. And I even say this around people that know me, as not to exalt myself, but to remember who I am. And one of the things that I see as a tool now, that I see people use now, is they want to adopt or cleave towards the abuses of the Central Intelligence Agency, is the ones that dumped all the crack around people's way. Why is people offended? Why would you be offended if I proclaim that my mother never smoked no crack? Why is that a problem for people? Why do that be a problem? What narrative am I supposed to be sharing? So me and you, or we, can all collectively agree upon something. We all got to sing the same blues? But so what, my mama ain't smoked no crack? Do that mean that stopped me from going to motherfucking jail, to do my whole 20s in jail? So what, I was born conscious and I know all type of shit. Did that stop me from being a fucking low-level derelict crack dealer as a child? Do you know the social dilemma? Do you know the traumatic experiences for me to have witnessed people that I know, that I love, that I know and that I love, that has succumbed to crack cocaine? It's all these lames on the computer and everybody trying to use the computer to vent their own avarice, adopting their own narrative to get their shit off. You heard? I'm not trying to offend nobody, saying that my mama didn't smoke no crack. Why would you respond to that? I ain't say that to make you feel bad though. I said that simply, that's the only thing that people got out of that. I said that as we approach Black History Month, take a look at your culture. All your kids is on the internet talking about they come from the bottom. I said we build pyramids from the top. They want everybody to identify with our culture, from dope dealing and drug dealing and being a motherfucking fake pimp and a fake thug and a fake gangster, and that ain't where my motherfucking culture come from. And I know this because my mama didn't smoke no crack. Now what's the matter with me saying that? Why niggas mad at me? Why you mad at me because I said that? Why the fuck why we almost got 10,000 views on that bullshit? That's a bullshit ass post. That's your boy saying some other shit. Almost 10,000 views on that bullshit post. But when I post some shit about how you wrote the Bible, when I say you wrote the Bible, all these niggas, when they hear crack, when a nigga hear crack, or if they see a nigga saying that they mama and them ain't do something, everybody outside of everybody's going crazy now. It's a big thing. You know, almost 10,000 views. That did that dumb shit yesterday. You know? Do you think that they was going over there at the NFTs? What if I said, yo, I got the NFTs, I got digital art, I did some amazing shit that I don't advise nobody to do no NFT if you a nobody, because you going to be sitting in there trying to do that shit forever. If you don't got a team, if you don't got no people that fuck with you that's sitting around you knowing all that digitized shit about some money, that's a waste of your time. You heard? We selling NFTs. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck an NFT is while I'm selling them. How about that? And I'm like, I looks on the shit and I see the familiarity of the sentiment of the very thing that I'm trying to get away from. So I'm sorry that I said that my mother don't smoke no crack. You heard? I'm sorry to you, yo. I'm sorry and I apologize, yo. Because I didn't want to make you feel bad. Word is bond. For real. I apologize to you. And that's fucked up. If your mama and them smoke crack, your daddy smoke crack or whatever, nigga, don't you think that I ain't got no motherfucking crackheads in my family? Weirdo. You stupid motherfuckers. Who the fuck don't got no crackheads in their family? So people be low-key just hating on your boy. Niggas just be mad at me. Niggas be mad at me, but don't tap in with the love shit. I might be asking for love. But you fucking bums don't know how to show no fucking love. You motherfucking niggas is derelicts on the computer, and you hoes is fucking derelicts as well. All of y'all motherfuckers who don't got nothing positive to say is a fucking derelict to me. And I'm trying to get the fuck away from that shit. And I might have to get away from the derelict, maybe that might be inside of my psychology. I might have a derelict still connection. Maybe I have to eradicate it from myself before I ask the world to do likewise. I don't need no fucking friends neither. As you can see, I don't follow nobody on the Instagrams. I don't follow nobody's on no Instagrams. Because I already knows what they going to do when you follows them. Yeah. Yeah. You got me fucked up. And I'm sorry if I offended you. If you feel offended because I just said my mama ain't never smoked no crack, that don't mean that your mama ain't shit, because she might have. Or your auntie or somebody. Come on, man. Can't we get it? This shit is difficult to do, black media. Because the people with the less is the most emotional. And then everybody and their mama got a fake page. Fake page. The motherfuckers see you in the street, act like they don't see you. You heard? Cross the street. It's just strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. And then I'm like this. I'm looking at the comments. And I'm like, I only recognize a few people names, man. It's people names in here. I don't know you. How did you find us? Because this ain't the same thing. I'm not over here arguing with nobody. I don't need to cross-reference my shit with nobody. If you ain't got my books, get on. Get on. Get out the live. Get out the live if you ain't got my books. Don't like none of my shit and block me. Block me right now. Block me so you don't never see me. I don't want you to see me no more. It's in my chart. I get rid of humans. I stop fucking with you. You can't cut me off. I be done cut my motherfucking self off like a fucking savage. I'm retarded. Yo, I swear for God. Yo, I'm always looking to the end. I'm a Scorpio 5 times. I want the end of the narrative because that's where the truth of what we was even knowing each other about. If love is infinite, then I know it will never come to an end. But if I bring something to an end, it wasn't about love. You heard? So if you don't think that it's no love involved in what I'm saying, when I said my mama ain't never smoked no crack, and if you offended, stop following me. Don't share none of my shit neither. Don't share none of my shit. And if you don't got none of my books, if you don't know, I promise you, the people who really know what's going on know what's going on. I'm not up here tapping. I don't have to tell you. I'm not telling you to tap in. I'm not telling nobody to tap in. You don't have to. You heard? The NFTs also is for people with money. So when I say NFT, I know that's going over people's head. You heard? Them people who don't got the NFT or my books is more interested in words that I'm talking about. And all I said was that my mama never smoked no crack. Why is that offensive to niggas? You heard? But you know what's ill to me? You would be mad at me because I said my mama didn't smoke no crack, but y'all listen to niggas that music that all they talk about is smoking dope, drinking dope, shooting your mama, killing your kids and all that. And y'all, your monkey motherfuckers, you let your kids listen to it too. You got your favorite motherfuckers who talk that the devil smack, you heard, like this, and then y'all so unintelligent and so of a lack of knowledge that you not even able to coherently translate to your kids and tell them, where's this sonics coming from? Where's this sound coming from that got y'all thinking that there's still such thing as cocaine in the street? Cocaine, you fucking bastards, talking about, you mad at me because I said something about some motherfucking crack? I used to smoke coke cigarettes when I was 15 years old, you piece of shit. And I to this day, I'm going to tell you, ain't no real fucking cocaine in the street no how. So what the fuck is all these niggas running around talking about coke raps? I swear for God, I wouldn't even know you if they had the real cocaine from back in the day out. It's more friendship and real cocaine from the 80s than it is fucking with you niggas on the internet, who I don't know. I don't even know you. And then you fuck around and you acting like, because once they mine, they always mine. Because they always gonna be mine. Right? So you can act like them if you want to. You heard? And get offended. You heard? You better be living your best dream. Because you fuck around and be worrying about what I'm thinking about. You fuck around being a nightmare that you can't wake up from. I freed you. So go the fuck on. Get the fuck on. You heard? Freed you. You're free. Word is bond. You heard? Everybody talking about drugs. Dope. All I said was my mama don't smoke no crack, son. What's the matter with that? Yo, you know what? It don't even matter to me. Because people from around my way that's I know is in the street that's tough, that get busy, that's real people, know that to be a fact and share that. You heard? That's a meme. You heard? For an era that people forget about. You heard? I ain't never forgot. Don't you think niggas ain't got no fucking crackheads in their family? Who the fuck you think you is? You heard? Nigga, some of my favorite uncles, nigga. Your uncle and all of that nigga smoked out. I had an uncle, nigga, that nigga was smoking VCR, son. Every time I see this VCR, I'll be like, man, if my uncle would have seen this shit in 1987, that shit be gone, nigga. Sit there, watch a movie with your motherfucking ass. Watch the movie, yo, talk about the movie, take it to the movies. One day you come home, the shit is gone. You like, what the fuck happened to the VCR? You heard? Yeah. Come on. And back to that cocaine, I don't know what the fuck y'all keep talking about cocaine for in these raps. Y'all need to talk about the shit that they doing out here. Fake dope. You heard? They don't get, yo, I swear for God, word to everything I love, if they still had the cocaine from back in the day, we wouldn't even know each other. We wouldn't even know each other. We would not know each other. It was more friendship and a bump of that shit back in the day than all of you motherfuckers mixed together that don't got my book. I don't give a fuck about you. And you're low key, they on a computer, because you could get the same semblance of it if you, what you call it? If you was what you call it? If you what you call it? If you keep going up and down with the fingers and like this, you getting the same dopamine shit, serotonin, dopamine, whatever the shit you need. You know you need a hug. You know you need a hug. You know you need a fucking hug. You know you need a hug. You know why? Do you know why drugs exist? You know why drugs exist? Huh? The creator of all worlds sent drugs down here knowing that humans ain't shit. And one day you'll stop loving each other. And that the only thing that you gonna get to make you feel good about yourself is the comforts of either a pharmacopoeia or some food. And then it enamors you with the respect for life. Then you gonna fuck around and go forage and go find you something to do. You gonna find you a way to stay comfortable. So you gonna need some food. You're not gonna need to follow some nigga on the internet. You're not gonna need that to sustain. There's no sustainability in you thinking that your greatest contribution to yourself is following some nigga on the internet that's laying down talking to you on Gucci pillows, chilling, surrounded by thousands of dollars of G.I. Joes that says that his mama never smoked crack. That shit ain't gonna help you. You heard? You gonna have to help your motherfucking self, for real. For real. For real. For real. For serious. For serious. Find you something to be about, man. Find you something to do. Find you somebody to love. Find you somebody to give you a hug. Word is bond. And find your way out of this life if you ain't got the book. And if you do, why do I got to explain to you? We got 2 Gucci pillows too. This is the other Regal one too. This is a good one. This one is official with the hey da 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 bing bang boom. You know what I mean? Boom. So you go like this, and a nigga ain't had to sell no crack to get this. You heard? So I'm like, you know what? Emotionally, I understand why somebody could feel that way. When you take in consideration what the mother principle mean to people psychologically, and then they counteract that to an experience of maybe not seeing their mother perform with the most best utility, I could see what I said could be a trigger. You heard? And I ain't mean to trigger people to make people feel that way. But if you don't got none of my books, we don't even need to be knowing each other. Word to mother, you could save yourself and me. All of us, we could just save all of that, you heard? And coexist in the same planet without even seeing or knowing each other, yo. Like these motherfuckers do out here. So I got a strong character. I seen this in my life many times because I ain't stupid. I seen people see me and cross the street. You heard? Or act like they ain't see me. And I remember them instances, and I will also employ those same tools as well to humans. Why is it that people play on the computer as though they see but don't see, or don't see, or troll, or what is that about? It's interesting, but it's not. Promise you it's not. For real. It's not. So, the work. The work. The work. The work. My big bro right here. My big bro right there. I see you, Father. So I had to tap in. I seen, because I said a few things in a very short video. We almost had 10,000 hits on the video. All I said was, my mama ain't never smoked no crack. Then I goes to my shit. Then I see a motherfucker left a long message. And the motherfucker that left the long message got mad different accounts. They right here too. You heard? And I'm the creator of all worlds. Once you mind, you mind. I don't have to be there. It's remote control. And oftentimes, there's no utility in that. There's no efficiency in it. And people still participate. You know, in a mind game with themselves. I should not be this interesting in light of the fact that there is an enormous amount of things going on in the world right now. And I'm under the impression that the world surrounds me. I don't know how your psychology is formatted. Perhaps you think that you in a world that it don't serve you. No, last time I remember, and I have been saying this since I was a kid, cosmologically, I identify myself as the center of the universe because I have the ability to cognize that. Y'all need to stop telling y'all kids that the world don't owe them something, because it does. Anybody tell you that the world don't owe you nothing and you move around like this, the world don't owe me nothing, you will turn into a derelict with multiple accounts on the internet trying to find attention in the mind of a man such as myself. Somebody that fuck around don't even give a fuck about you. You heard? If you don't give a fuck about yourself, I swear for God, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. For real. For real. And the lames. I love it when I see the lame shit. You ain't here to correct no lame shit, black man. You heard? When I see the lames behave, you think that you could speak on it. The retrograde is beautiful. It slows shit down so you can see it, bro. Word is bond. You can't speak on it because if you try to speak on it, try to do something with it with words, it don't work. You can't put your hands on too much shit because it's too fragile, right? All you got to do is pray. You heard? And the proof is in the darkness. You can see the darkness repelling the very thing that you know exists. You heard? So they make the color black represent evil in literature, but it means that the magic is working when you perform magic. Whenever you see everybody like clean candles, they like, oh, my life is going good. My candle is burning clean and it's clean. Nah. Some of my shits burn blacker than the motherfucker because they work. They're working. The color black and your stupid mind have made you think that you smarter than black men. Everybody, son, everybody get on the internet and wake up every day to see you make one mistake. Let them niggas see a hair come out your nose. Niggas is acting like they dentists, they in your mouth. Niggas know how much coal is in your eye. Niggas can tell how many drinks you drank, but a nigga can't tell you. Nigga can't tell you nothing about their motherfucking self. You heard? So I'ma stay and namaste in my lane. You heard? Namaste in my lane. Some of my greatest teachers that I ever was around, you could never be around them because you too fragile and you got mad accounts on Instagram. The white folks know more about you than we do. You got mad accounts on Instagrams and you want a nigga's attention. You want a nigga's attention. A nigga like me. You bugging. If you don't want my book, you bugging. No, if you don't want my book, it means something else that don't got nothing to do with nothing. But if you need to tap in to get dysfunctional, some people like that shit. That all that shit. I'm about to erase that shit. We almost at 8,000, 10,000 views on that stupid ass video just because I was talking smack. I'm going to start yelling about that fucking NFT. Like this, but you can't do that because that dampens the game. I don't got to. Only people that know about NFTs know where the NFT is at. I'm not selling no shit. The first time we did it, I'm thinking I'm about to get a bunch of sales. Everybody asking me about Discord. I'm sending niggas links and shit like this, Discord links. I'm thinking they all gonna buy the thing. Niggas just want to sit up and watch you. Just on another platform. I ain't know. I didn't know Discord some shit that you could dislike. You could just sit up and talk. Just run it. You heard? I'm like, nah. If you really want to see what I'm aspiring to on the Discord shit, I have not said nothing negative. I haven't even cursed. I told my team and them, erase people shits with curses in they shit. Take that off. You heard? I'm not even cursing. I'm trying to sound like Tony Robbins. I'm on Discord about NFTs. I'm not on Discord as Brother Rashid or fucking Instagram. I'm talking positive than a motherfucker on the Discord. I'm like this. Ain't that what the NFT shit's supposed to be? Currency? Social currency rising, making people feel, like, okay, I'm a part of, you know what I mean? Like this, boom. There's a union of, and it's digital art. I'm like, oh, okay. I get it. However, I'm going to tell you something. My life is beautiful. I have a Jupiter placement. I have a Jupiter placement in my chart that makes me very fortunate. You heard? And I can say this without a doubt that I have never had an enemy coexist in the same world as I do that is formidable or greater than me. There's no such thing as an enemy greater than you. Do you understand what I just told you? That somebody got to get permission, not an Instagram account, to have an issue with you. If you go get to YouTube, you go to YouTube. That's why I would never do no podcasts on YouTube live. Anybody could be on YouTube, son. It's the most derelicts in the whole world digitally is on the YouTube. Nigga's name be so-and-so 792 ting pong ping pong. Nigga name be whiskey Whiskey Rabbit 459971 says you ain't shit, Rashid. You heard? Okay. Then the niggas with the super righteous names. Righteous God 95-7 been to Egypt and back says that Rashid is drinking a beer on the thing. His frequency ain't right. Kiss my ass. Fuck YouTube, lives and all that shit. My shit is Patreon. We're gonna pay to play. We're gonna put snippets on the YouTube. You heard? But this is a network. You paying Netflix. Niggas pay Netflix things. I want people that could pay that they should so situated that they got subscriptions. You heard? They ain't got to be doing all that shit every time like this. Let me send him a donation. No, he said something powerful. No, let me send him a donation. No. We finna get subscriptions. For real. The bank of interviews on the podcast are priceless. I don't know what niggas be asking niggas. A podcast is. I just spoke to my baby brother earlier. My baby brother told me, he said, boy, podcasters have to have specific things that you're talking about pertaining to specific people. You just don't go on no podcast and just do a live freestyle. It deadens and cheapens the brand. Never doing that. You heard? Never doing that. I get more of a social integrity and speaking to y'all in the Instagram in this way. Why would I go to YouTube to talk crazy and then be in a larger sea with all of the dun-dun-dun-duns? Yeah. All of them people acting like, yo, you know on the YouTube is white people acting black people acting white, angry people acting happy, and happy people acting angry. You heard? Free TV. You heard? If the comments and all that shit would change on YouTube, if today or tomorrow, the Pilgrims is turning y'all out though. I can see them today or tomorrow flipping on y'all. They walking you through it too. They're going to get you closer to it where they're going to tell you one day, you know YouTube ain't free no more, huh? Watch. And that's going to turn. It's going to change your whole attitude about shit. Y'all sit up and curse water out because it come out your faucet. But let the faucet cut off and you niggas going to turn water into a god. You heard? Water going to turn into a god all of a sudden. You heard? Now you going to start talking about how much percentage the body is composed of and all this old shit. Y'all go get, yo, you know what I know what I'm talking about too. For real. For real. Let the water cut off. Water will return a deity and you're going to start respecting it. For real. So I ain't waiting for no nigga to respect me on no motherfucking YouTube with a fake thing, a fake page and all of that shit. Now how many, and Instagram, y'all crazy with this shit. Y'all just keep letting the derelicts make a new page. But I get it. If the motherfuckers was that smart, they could buy NFTs. Your stupid ass is making up a new page just to say, one page, bitch love you on one page. The other page, the bitch hates you. The bitch be in the same shit with you. Bitch meaning both of you. Niggas and the hoes. All that. All y'all the same. Right? Go like this. One thing, be like this. Oh, you my hero. The other one, you ain't shit. You heard? If y'all don't go back to y'all peoples with that shit, do that shit on your save the, as my little homie say that be rapping, say the drama for your mama, man. Yeah. For real. For real. So I'm sorry. I apologize. And I'm going to show you. I don't give a fuck about all of them numbers and views on the internet. I'm going to take that shit down because it offended niggas. I said my mama ain't never smoked no crack and niggas is mad at me. All right. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. But yo, it's a blessing though to be it's a blessing to be in a world alive like this in the physical world. The computer shit is just extras. When the computer go off, I hope you find a way. And it's not always easy. Some people it's difficult to find a way to find something to be grateful for. You heard? Find you something to be grateful for and find something. See, I wish some people could come back, but they went too far. You know how that go. So you fuck that. You know how people, I love you from a distance and all that. I'm like this. Fuck love. I'm into liking you. If I like you, you want to maintain being liked. Cause I love all type of stupid shit. I love shit that'll get me in trouble. Fuck that love shit. You heard? Nah. I need to like something. You heard? Like means it has some kind of efficiency involved in it. It's something that is utility associated with it. You heard? So, I don't know what the lames is thinking. I don't care what no lame think about. I'll never let you know that I seen you across the street. When I seen you see me, and I see what you did, you never do that. You never let them people know that you seen that. You just act accordingly. You heard? Just act accordingly. For real. So we live in this world not to be seen. We got business to do. We got shit to do. For real. We got shit to do. For real. Somebody said every woman has a fake account. Well, this is why it's, if you say that, this is why I tell young men, you better be careful of those large hippocampuses. Anybody that's walking around with a large hippocampus has a higher regard for emotional memory. And sometimes people do not learn how to transform emotional memories into meaningful experiences called wisdom teachings for future events. So you can fuck around and hold on to emotional shit. And the women is not the only ones with fake accounts. They got grown-ass men. You heard? That got fake accounts. You heard? But then there's scientific papers that speak about if you doing this, the computer is allowing you to participate in a form of a bipolar disorder or a framework for schizophrenia. So you can actually be crazy on the device. You heard? As opposed to being crazy in real time. You heard? Or even being crazy about your money. Crazy about your brand. Crazy about your talent set. You would rather perform the task because you feel like something on the computer is greater than you. You be oftentimes be sitting up thinking that people that you used to fuck with is having more fun than you is right now. You heard? So niggas be making up. Who ever got time to do that shit is crazy. But crazy is like I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be. Shit. Crazy ain't. Sometimes crazy ain't a good. It ain't a good term. Sometimes it ain't a bad term. I don't want to call you crazy. I want to call you what you is. If you're doing all that shit, you ain't about no paper. If you can't say you sorry or you apologize and move forward in a social interaction with people, then you amount to nothing. you essentially you gonna have to be just a hater for the remainder of your life on the internet, and you gonna get up every single day looking for some shit to hate on. Word is bond, and this is the reason why niggas don't got the book yet. You ain't got the book. You ain't buy the book. For real, I'm tired of selling fucking books and all that shit by myself and sweaters and t-shirts. That shit wore me the fuck out. That shit almost bodied me doing that shit by myself. Don't nobody see the significance of it. Don't nobody want to suspend the shit that they doing. They think, I don't know, no nigga make no shirts like me. You heard? But everybody know everything. Ask them, go with this color shit and be like this, brother. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Let's go and invest, brother. Let's work together, brother. Let's do it together, my brother. You heard? Like, wow. That's why I don't follow nothing. You would never say I was hating on you, because I don't even know what the fuck you doing. I don't give a fuck about what you doing. For real. And don't ask me to share a motherfucking thing. You heard? Don't ask me to share nothing. Because when you go look at these niggas' pages, they don't even share their own shit. They trying to test you out to see. They trying to do some miraculous shit that don't got nothing to do with them. You heard? They want to be your peer. You heard? You know how many niggas I know that's way more popular and all type of shit? I'll be damn, I ask my son and them, yo, son, put this on your page. You fucking weirdo. What kind of weird shit is that? The nigga media is directed in a total different thing. They media is directed in a total different direction. You heard? If you come on my podcast, I wouldn't even ask you to post it on none of your outlets. Unless you want to. But I'm not finna ask you to do that because I don't follow nothing. So I'm not emotionally connected to the internet in that respect. I don't care. That's why I'm not following nobody. You get out of that right then and there. You only follow things that are meaningful. I don't know. We might be in the two different lanes. You heard? You might need to follow people. Some people need the social interaction and the viability of this. You follow me, I follow you. You follow me, I follow you. If you asking me to share your shit, your music, and I don't even got my music up, that's crazy. That's crazy. All this energy. You know what? With all this energy and all this doing this shit with all these accounts and all that, go do me a favor. Go tell everybody that sell my DVDs, stop telling people that you sell my DVDs on the internet. Go Google right now, put A.A. Rashid DVDs. Do you know it's still niggas selling DVDs from 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10 year of my shit? It's people posting my shit on YouTube that I don't even know. They got ads running on their shit. I don't even know. They don't know my family. They don't know my mental health. They don't know if I ate last night or nothing. They don't know my mama and them name or none of that. You heard? They selling my DVDs off of the shit. I grew up outside in the street. I changed my life. I made up Brother Rashid so I don't have to go back to jail. I wrote 7 books in the penitentiary and wrote fucking 5 books in 1 year one time. You heard? Not even a whole fucking year, bro. About shit that nobody can even fucking fathom. You heard? So I'm like this, and this is what you get. This is what you get. You can't say that your mother didn't smoke crack on the internet. And nobody is selling my NFTs on the shit except for me. The other person selling the NFTs. See, a bitch want to know if I got a bitch selling an NFT because they see it's some girl up there. You heard? So you might think if I never shared, they running with you cursed putting my NFT up. I wrote the book, the Cabalistic and metaphysic meaning of Hurricane Katrina and drew it out in sigils, and some stupid nigga, yeah, could be a nigga acting like a broad or a stupid broad acting like a nigga, think that they gonna take and create an NFT world based off of my cover of my shit. You heard? You don't know. I wrote that book in the jails while you was in the street being a piece of shit, just like your mama and your daddy. You heard? I don't know you. I never asked you to put my name on no NFT world. So ain't nobody never gonna buy that shit no how. You heard? Ain't nobody gonna never buy that stupid ass shit. That's a cover of my book. Google that. And A Rashid NFTs. Them motherfuckers lying. The NFTs that I got is everybody who knows me knows where those is at. They at Rare Digs. We got a digital raredigs.art. Rare Digs. You heard? Raredigs.com. Rare Digs. Rare Digs on Instagram. That's the portal. The people that already know that the NFTs is there. And I'm totally not tripping. I got so much drip, it don't make no sense of imagery for digital art. It don't make no sense. So you could sit up and run around and bootleg. Bootlegging is something that saved my life. Promise you. These niggas is so corny. Finger punching on the internet. Nobody would never bootleg nothing that you ever did. Nobody would never bootleg nothing that you ever did. The greatest thing that you ever thought that you could do, your mom and daddy and them won't even bootleg it. You heard? There's no value in you. There's no value in you. It's nothing worth even taking from you. You did? You feel me? For real. So, whoever selling them shits, good luck with that stupid shit. For real. That shit is cursed. That book cover was composed while I was in jail, and you out here trying to sell an NFT for a nigga. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. All that conscious shit. I'm not no... Y'all don't know what... Don't ask me nothing about no high vibrations. High vibrations? High vibrations, huh? It's cold outside. Who from Chicago in here? Who from New York right now? Who's from New York and from Chicago? Detroit, the Midwest. Will you tell them niggas how cold it is outside right now? Please do. You heard? Please ask them. Please tell them how cold it is. You heard? Please. Who from Chi-Town? It might be 9 degrees in Chi-Town right now. You heard? Shout out to Rochester. I know it's gully cold up there. Buffalo, cold. It get brick up there. Now, have you been outside in the daytime? Have you been outside in the daytime when the sun is at its peak? Would you go outside without your coat in the daytime? Even though the sun is out? No, the sun is out. Right? Ain't the sun out? So now, we ain't talking to y'all Florida. Florida, it ain't cold in Florida. You heard? So now, if your hands is cold, where the fuck you put your hands at? Do you put your hands as closest to the sun? High vibration ass niggas. You high vibration ass niggas. If you know, you better not never confuse me with that high vibration. High vibrational frequencies and all that. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. You don't know what spiritual glands is. And you think your brain is your only brain. You got 7 brains. You don't even know what the endocrine system is or what spiritual glands are or why birds are never lost and neither are dogs. You heard? Your ass would be lost before a bird or a dog. Talking about frequency, high frequency, low frequency, high frequency. If y'all don't shut y'all... Nigga. It's so cold with the sun out. And the sun right there, you know the sun makes shit hot. It's you, when it get hot, it's you taking your hands and going like this, raising them to the sun to get them closer to the sun, to get them hot, No, the fuck you not. No, you not. You take your motherfucking raggedy hands, and when you super cold, you put them shits down in your lower, niggas put them in their pockets, and the colder it is, you getting them shits closer and closer as you can to your lower and your lowest chakra, where the heat is, where you got manifested. You wouldn't even been born if your daddy and them and your mama and them was on stage high vibrational frequency. No, nigga, they was low vibrations. They had to get low to get your stupid ass to come into the physical world. Crying and all that shit. You heard? They wasn't crying when they had you. They was over there making it happen, smashing the motherfucking limbs together and all that. Making the motherfucking, what you call it, them sounds and all that. Juices and shit flowing and all of that. That's how you got here, manifested from low vibration. So what is you talking about? You want to be a manifester. Stop telling people this how you want to manifest something. Stop telling people that don't give a fuck about you, that you about to do something. You heard? And see, do something great with somebody and then see how they act when the great shit is going down, and then you see they don't really give a fuck about you or greatness. You heard? That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. I promise you. Go tell somebody you about to do something great, and you'll never get your shit manifested. Some shit you got to keep to your motherfucking self. You heard? Got to keep it to yourself. For real. Promise you. This how I'm going to keep to myself. Every time I see some sucker shit, I ain't speaking on no sucker shit to no... Ain't no court to check a lane. Can't check lanes out in no courts. Just let them walk around like a lemon. You heard? And stay in their lane. When you see me come across the motherfucking street, act like you don't see me. Word is bond. For real. For real. And don't check them on that. Don't wake no lames up, man. Don't wake no lame up. For real. They say, my big homie said this. He said, once you hip a lame, you spoil the game. Hip a lame, spoil the game. You heard? Hip a lame, spoil the game. That's how you do it. Start hipping lames. Y'all running around want to be proselytizers and teachers. You better keep your cloak of ignorance. I act stupid around lames. And stupid niggas, I get to get stupid. Like this. What up, boy, son? Oh, you heard that new one? You heard that new one? That shit crazy, right? Who you think got more money? Who you think got more money? That nigga. Who more stupid than me? Tell the truth. The nigga who can act stupid or the nigga that's really stupid? I'm more stupid than the nigga that's really stupid. Because I can act stupid. You don't know that you dumb. You don't know you a lemon. You heard? Till the nigga makes some lemonade out you. You know what I mean? For real. Squeeze on you. You know what I mean? Get them juices out your lemon ass, lame ass. You know what I mean? For real. Squeeze the motherfucking lames till they juice them out. You heard? Then you got to play the game is mean. Isolation, rejection, and denial. This is another thing you got to do to upgrade the game. Sometimes you got to let lames miss you, man. For real. People get too familiar with you, man, and the shit gets contemptuous. You heard? Niggas start hating you, bro. Niggas start hating you because you see them every day. They see you every day. You heard? This is how humans is, man. You got to poeticize your presence, for real. And I got so much shit to do and so many very important and intelligent people around to be around. You know what I mean? And I'm so fucking in need of self development that I don't need no motherfucking friends at all. You heard? I'm supposed to be a tool to humanity if they only but knew, if they could see a tool that they could use to upgrade their life. That's my job, is to be a tool or an instrument for others if they but only see it. But my job ain't to be telling it, yo, guess what? Hey, this how you supposed to do. Nah, bitch. Y'all know